Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general read for the collective highest good. This reading will not be for everyone, so please take it how it resonates. I have been MIA for a little while, so I don't know what's going on collectively. So we're going to look at the energy around the collective using some index cards and some other cards to see what's going on. But right before I started to do this reading, I heard a channeled song from Madonna, I think it is, like a virgin, being touched for the very first time. So I don't know if that's a significant song or reference or an artist that you used to listen to or whatever the case may be, but something about that song is significant for someone, so take that how it resonates. Even the lyrics may be significant for someone. So they told me not to waste no time and pull any oracle cards to start off the reading, to just go ahead and get into the reading. So I'm going to start off with some index cards and see what comes out. I hope it's not a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll see. All right, so what is this energy around the collective that they need to hear? What messages do they need to hear? I keep hearing that same song, like a virgin, touched for the very first time. I'm hearing the age 14. Someone could have lost their virginity at age 14. I'm hearing virgin wings. Somebody lost their virginity at the age of 14. I don't know why we're talking about that, but take it how it resonates. Yeah, we're not talking about that. That's heavy. I don't like this energy. I ain't even pulled no cards. Somebody's being touched by an angel. But this is a dark angel. This is it's like the Nine of Swords energy. And the person in the bed is like afraid of the dark, because in the dark there's something there that's trying to touch them, or something comes into their room at night, or someone comes into their room at night, so they like to sleep with the lights on. Somebody's afraid of the dark. Somebody, okay, at the age of 14, it seems like they're saying someone was touched by someone that came into their room at night when it was dark and something happened, right? That angel, or the entity that, I guess, did this to you is still attached to you. It's like when you go to sleep at night, there's a dark energy that comes to you at night, and it's like it just watches you sleep, or waits until you're asleep to do whatever it does. So I don't know what that is, and I don't really want to talk about that. Anything else for the collective? What's this dark demon energy? I'm literally seeing a dark angel with black wings hovering over someone's bed at night, and the person is balled up and afraid of this thing, and they don't know, they can't move. This could be a succubus energy, or a lust demon or something that feeds off the innocence of other people. If you ever seen the show Evil, right? It's a really good show. Not only is Kristen being hunted by a lust demon, I also feel like the priest guy is also being hunted by a lust demon, and they both have different identities to each of them. But it comes to them at night when they're trying to sleep, and it makes them do things that they probably wouldn't do, or think about things they wouldn't think about if they were not asleep or under this demonic spell. So somebody could be under some type of demonic spell, collective, or demonic possession, or being hunted by their demons. Take it how it resonates. What's the message for the collective? I don't want to make this reading too long. Can we just kind of get to the point of this message? What's the message for the collective? Pull some more cards, they say. They want me to pull some more cards. Okay. They want me to get some different cards to see what this energy is. Those cards are newly made, so those are different messages than these cards are. So there's something about this particular deck they want me to see about this message. These are old cards, so this could be old energy or past energy or something like that. These are new cards, right? These are old cards. This is a past energy or someone that's passed over energy. Someone trying to communicate to you. This is a dark spirit. I just don't know what kind of dark spirit it is. If it's a bad dark spirit, because everything dark isn't bad, but sometimes bad is good or something like that. Reverse the roles. I don't know what they're talking about. Y'all ain't finna confuse me, but what is this energy or this message about? Down bad in a sinking ship wants to come out. Somebody's going down in a sinking ship, doing bad right now. What's the message around this energy for the collective? Please make it clear. Somebody who got left behind is going down in a sinking ship. Why are we talking about this person or this situation again? Why are we talking about this situation? So someone that was left behind is going down bad in a sinking ship, right? This card says that you are set free. This person can't cross over. This is a restless soul. These people can't jump timelines because they're blocked. You are set free from these people because you jump timelines. These people can't jump timelines with you. On the back it says only high vibrational people can survive, and these people can't not leave their habitat. They can't shift timelines. Their DNA codes are not active or activated or compatible with the new environment. What does it say? I can't read my own writing, but something about a place. Some type of place. So I guess the energy that I'm picking up on, either it was attached to you, collective, or it was attached to somebody you were connected to. This person is being blocked from your energy because they can't cross over. They haven't been set free yet. They're still bound to something or whatever. But you've been set free and you've jumped timelines, and this person can't cross over. Okay? Look, karmic lover. So you closed out a timeline, or you left a karmic timeline, collective, behind when you cut off this karmic lover and set yourself free from this person and jump timelines. So basically they're saying that you jumped timelines, collective, and set yourself free when you left this karmic lover behind. And now they're being blocked from your energy and they can't jump timelines with you. They can't cross over, or they can't come back, basically. So they can't come back to you, collective, because they can't cross over. Whoever this is. All right, so what does this mean to the You are top tier energy. You are the star. This was a karmic soul tie for someone here. And this is words of wisdom that somebody needs to hear. All right. Don't pity the fool, because a foolish person makes foolish mistakes. And that's a proverb from chapter 12, verse 15. I guess that means don't feel sorry for this person. Because somebody here had to cut a karmic soul tie with a karmic lover that you had to leave behind. They were feeding off of your energy, like a vampire spirit. A lust demon was attached to them, or this person was the lust demon, okay? You were the star, top tier energy. This was a karmic soul tie. You've been set free, and this person's being blocked out of your energy. So don't feel sorry for this fool or foolish person, because this person made a mistake. I don't know what that means. Anything else from this deck that they need to hear or know? Anything else they need to know? And this person says they regret what they did to you or us. Take it how it resonates. They regret what they did to us. Or I regret what I did to us is what they're saying. So maybe this person was in a karmic soul tie with a karmic lover that was feeding off of their energy, and they cut you off to be with this karmic soulmate. If that's what they did, then they can't come back to you, collective. Okay? Yeah. They blocked their own path by jumping backwards in an old timeline or staying stuck in the timeline they were supposed to set themselves apart from. This karmic soulmate, soul tie connection they have or you had with them was holding you back or is holding them back. So in order for this person to jump timelines, they have to cut off a karmic soulmate or a karmic lover or be left behind. So this could go both ways. This is either what this person did already, or this is what they have to do, is leave this karmic soulmate behind and jump timelines if they want to be set free. If they don't want to be set free, they can stay stuck in this karmic timeline with this karmic soulmate, and they can lose whatever this connection was that y'all had and regret what they did later. You know, take it how it resonates. Anything else for this collective or out this deck for the collective before we get some more cards? All right, so we have the Galactic Federation is here. This person's good at keeping up a facade, this person is good at keeping a facade and protecting their image. Okay. Whatever this is, you can't undo it now because it's too late and the time is up. Someone is jealous of you and your enemies have fallen. You know, it looks like the reason why the Galactic Federation is in the picture, because you are a star, basically. And I don't know what this karmic soulmate, soul tie connection was or did to you, collective. But whatever this karmic soulmate or this karmic connection did to you got the attention of, I'm hearing your ancestors and your spirit guides. And so it's like they're waging war against your enemies, basically, whoever these jealous people are. So I guess they don't want you to feel sorry for these people because they were warned to stop, you know, I guess attacking you in some way. Whatever this is they did, it cannot be undone. It's too late. Their time is up. Whoever this is that regrets what they did is stuck in a karmic soul tie or contract with a karmic lover. I don't understand this message. Somebody's faking something here. Somebody is not somebody here is faking their death. Someone faked a death here to get out of a karmic soul tie or karmic soul contract. I heard something about faking a death, ending a cycle, but the cycle not really being over because it was a fake ending or a false ending or a fake contract. The contract wasn't real. It's like somebody signed a fake contract. Somebody signed a fake contract. And now it's too late for this person to, I guess, to undo what they did. I don't know what this person did, but whatever they did is too late to undo it now. Okay. Look, I can't make it up. This card says they're on their own now. I don't know what this person did to you, collective, but whatever it wasn't good for them. And whatever this is bad. This is really bad for them. Not for you. You're free. But for them, this looks really bad. And whatever fake ass image they're projecting to make themselves look okay, they are not okay. They are on their own now, whatever this is. And they say they regret doing this. So I guess they regret it now. But it's too late because whatever was done was already done. Or it took for this to happen for them to realize what this was. And it's too late now for some of them to come back, I guess, from this. They got to set themselves free from this. They have fallen, but they can still, I guess, get through this. But they got to do it on their own. So, yes, this person has fallen from grace, it appears. And they do regret making this signing this contract with this karmic lover and creating a karmic soul tie between the two of them. And, yes, they did it to make you jealous. And now the person they're with is jealous of you. And they can't seem to break the contract they made with this person. And they know that if they don't do it, they're going to lose you, right? That's what I'm getting. So either time is up and it's too late, or they may have a little bit time to do whatever this is before it's too late. Take it how it resonates. But whatever this is, they're on their own. And maybe you are on your own too, collective, because now you're by yourself because you had to leave this person behind. Because whatever this was holding you back. And it was your purpose, or it was purpose for you to be free from this situation. So I don't know what this is. Take it how it resonates. Use your own discernment. Look, this person says that we belong together. This person strongly feels like y'all belong together. I do feel like they mean what they say. They don't want to let you go. I believe that as well. But whatever this is they got themselves into, they're on their own now. They're on their own. And they don't want to let go because they know once they let go, it's going to be too late. You're healed and they're not. You're healed and this person's not. This is a blank energy or a confused person who may have committed one or all 7 deadly sins, which would include gluttony, greed, pride, sloth, lust, envy, wrath, death. I'm also hearing this person has these demonic spirits attached to them. Either one or all of these demonic spirits are attached to this person's energy, or this is a group of people in this energy. Whatever this is, it was a karmic soul tie for you. Take it how it resonates. Spiritual refuge in reverse. This person has no spiritual protection, no divine protection, and like the card said, they're on their own now. Your wishes are being fulfilled. You are the star that is being born. You got the star card twice. All right. You are a shooting star. Your dreams are about to come true. Take it how it resonates. So you're free. This person could be using blackmail, or they could have been blackmailed by someone. This person likes to drink Crown Royal, or they lost their crown. Take it how it resonates. This could be a trickster energy or a foolish energy that you need to be aware of. This is a foolish energy collective that you need to be aware of, and they're very tricky, and they may have some new tricks up their sleeves. But I feel like whatever new tricks this person may think they have, they still won't work on you. And you want to know why? Because you're on a whole new timeline. Nothing they do can affect you now. No matter how hard they try, it won't stop you because you're in a new place. You're no longer where you used to be. You left that part of you behind. You put on your crown, or you fixed your crown, and you recognize who you are. You are a royal descendant of a royal bloodline with royal magic and powers. And whoever thought that they had the power to, I guess, unalive you was stupid to think that they could unalive you or destroy you. And what did this person or these people think would happen by trying to unalive you or destroy you? That you would just First of all, it's not you, it's them. Them being your ancestors right now. They're the ones that's coming towards this person or these people to seek vengeance on them, not you. You're no longer involved in the situation. You're being protected because your ancestors are telling you they're about to come in and destroy what was created off of your blood. And that includes people that you may have had a connection with. Take it how it resonates. It's either get hit or move out the way, I just heard. So you can get hit or you can get out of the way. The choice is yours. You're going to get everything you lost and back very soon. This soul contract is over. It was a soul contract for you and this person to come into union, but that contract is now over, mainly because your person decided not to honor their contract, which was what ended the contract. Them not honoring the contract is what ended the contract. So it wasn't your fault. And don't let them try to convince you that it was your fault, because it wasn't. You did what you were supposed to do here. They're the ones that was walking around pretending to be something they're not and fell from grace. You tried to help this person, but they wouldn't receive your help. So you had no other choice but to set yourself apart from this person and free yourself from this karmic situation. This person has sexual inabilities to perform certain acts. I don't know what's going on with them there. Take it how it resonates. Divine feminine. This could be a karmic feminine or a mother figure who was karmic in nature, who didn't teach this person how to respect themselves and or others. Something like that. This card says, do what's best for you in reverse. It's time for you to shine. This person thought that they could receive your blessings with someone else as their partner. And they thought wrong. Okay. You were heaven sent by God. You are touched by an angel. Remember I said touched by an angel? So here's the thing, right? This is your evil twin I'm getting. You're the one that was touched by an angel, a light-working angel. Your twin is demonic in nature. They were also an angel as well, but they fell from grace. And now they're the dark entity that's haunting you in your dreams and trying to have sex with you. It's your twin that's either possessed by demonic entities that's coming to you in your dreams to mate with you, but you're not mating with your twin collective. You're mating with the demons attached to them. So beware of what you're doing. Before you go to bed, pray and meditate and cover your heads. Maybe you need to put some light on in your room when you go to bed at night so you can see what's going on in the dark. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But the thing is, you don't have to really worry about that much of what's going on with them. But they want you to up your protection because your ex-person or this person in general is going to try to keep coming towards you in different shapes and forms to try to get back in. Remember, trickster energy. So they shapeshift. They switch up on you. So you got to be mindful, all right? Don't let your feelings get in the way of this. Past, present energy. Someone is lying to you about a third party. So I don't know. This person may still be lying about a third party or trying to make you a third party. Take it how it resonates. This is a grandiose narcissist with very high self-esteem, but it's all based on insecurities. This person wants to dominate or overstep their boundaries. And the thing is, they did overstep their boundaries. They did underestimate you. They thought you were weak, and you're not. Just because you didn't do X, Y, and Z to show that you were X, Y, and Z doesn't mean you don't have X, Y, and Z on your side. So they thought you were just a person they can come around and, you know what I'm saying, not knowing you were touched by an angel or protected by angels, and now your ancestors are coming in for that ass. It's too late to say I'm sorry now because they don't want to hear it. They gave this person a chance to come back and make things right, but they kept doing the opposite of what they were supposed to do. And that's why you must let them go and leave them behind, whoever this is for you. Take it how it resonates. All right, let's move on. 36. What is that, 24 minutes on this person's energy? You're the rising star. You're rising to fame. You're reaching your goals. You're making things come true. You're doing what's best for you. You're living your best life and everything is fine. You are free from all the chaos, the drama, the confusion, the whatever this was for you. You left it all behind. This is the new version of who you're becoming. This is the new you. So step out on faith and do what God is calling you to do. These narcissistic lovers, friends, or families, these unhinged people that were group together or work together, try to stop you or block your path, have been removed from your energy. You have jumped timelines into a whole new dimension where these people cannot reach you anymore. And if you decide to be a fool and take pity upon these fools and make the mistake and go back for these fools, that's up to you. That's going to be your choice to make. But just beware or be mindful of the things you put at danger or how you put yourself at risk for certain things to happen by doing that. Take that how it resonates. So yeah, if you feel like you do need to do that, then that's your choice. But be mindful that action or that decision requires certain sacrifices that you may not want to sacrifice, or it could cause things for you to go bad or become worse, or it could block your I'm hearing block your path to success. So don't be a fool like them and block your own path to success by trying to rescue, save, or whatever this is, this situation, and make the mistake of thinking that you're doing the right thing, because this doesn't feel right anymore. This feels like some type of thing where you need to remove your energy from. So what's the overall energy regarding this don't pay the fool? Don't make the mistake they made. I don't know. Like, it's almost like they telling you, look, we done did a whole lot to get you where you are. And if you it's almost like if you do it, that's fine. That's your choice. But guess what? Over there, you don't have no protection. We can't come back. So basically, your spirit guides are not third dimensional beings. They're high vibrational beings. So if your butt want to stay on this low timeline or this old timeline with your ex, that's your choice. But your spirit guide saying, we not going to be there with you because we finna go. So it's either come with us or stay where you at. But don't come back to us when all this blows up in your face or when things don't turn out the way you want, because they can't come back and get you, basically. You know what I mean? It's almost like they only can come once in a lifetime. So this is the one chance you got. So don't blow your one chance you got to get out of this place trying to save somebody else. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. It's time for you to jump timelines. I don't know. You got somewhere to go or somewhere to be, and this ain't it. These people can't jump timelines because they're blocked, but you're not blocked. So don't block yourself, Look, I miss your loving heart. A new timeline is available for you so you can take the risk. It is going to pay off. This is the full energy. Lead with a faith and confidence. Don't be afraid to go by yourself. Some of y'all are afraid to risk So here's the thing. There's a portal. The portal is open. The portal has been open, but it is about to fucking close. And those who ain't jumped through the timeline or the portal yet gonna be left behind. And that goes for everybody, even your fallen twin. So now is the time to get out of that energy and jump through this portal and timeline to the new timeline, or stay stuck in the past. But these spirit guides or this portal won't be open for long. It will close up, and it's going to be a long time before it opens up again. So it's almost like, where you at with that? Look, warlocks, they are weak, and they're on the hunt for new blood and or victims. And don't let yourself be one of them, divine feminine. What are we doing? And if somebody touched the anointed one, the chosen one of God, and think they're going to jump timelines with you, they must be crazy. Ain't no way they think they're going to jump timelines after what they've already done. Nah, it don't work like that. But somebody here trying to fumble the bag. Exactly. Don't fumble the bag. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. I don't want to play with you no more, is what they're saying. So this person got a sweet way of saying things to you that kind of make you feel some type of way on the inside. And I feel like that's the way they get you to open up. But betrayal is when the home or family you thought you had is shattered by the illusions you have. by those you love. I'm sorry. Let me read that again. Betrayal is when the home or family you thought you had is shattered by the ones you love. So, I mean, it looks like your spirit guide is trying to remove you from all of this stuff that you had to go through in your life and put you on the timeline where you don't have to go through this no more. But it's like somebody here don't want to go through that portal or that make that jump into the new timeline because they don't want to leave their family and friends behind. So don't be one of them. Divine Feminine, don't be one of these people that get left behind. Free yourself from the situation. Don't fumble your bag. Don't let this person play with you no more. This is what I'm getting. Don't let this fool play with you no more. So this time when they come back in, what you gonna do? Let them play in your face again? Or what? Or set yourself free? Like, I don't know. It's time for us to go. Look, it's time to take care of you now. Choose your own poison. Divine Femme, this is for you. Choose your own poison. What do you want? Because of iniquity, the love of many will wax old. Matthew 24:12. This is judgment. Trials and tribulation that those that endure to the end shall be saved. So if you want to be saved, you got to keep going. You can't stop right now. You in the middle of the field about to get blown up. And this ain't where you want to stop. It's almost like you in the middle of the field and you almost at the end of the line, but you stopped in the middle of the field where you can just get attacked by everyone, where you have no protection. Like you got to be undercover or go undercover or find some cover or whatever this is. But if you're under attack, you don't want to be out in the open so your enemy can find you. You want to be under God's protection when this shit hit the fan. And if you're not under God's protection when this hit the fan, you will be hit like everyone else. The Galactic Federation is here to bring in war. So what do you want to do? Be like everybody else and blown up to pieces? Or do you want to be in a whole new timeline where you ain't being affected by this shit? Choose your poison. New relationship are being sent to you right now. Secret society, underground coven. Somebody here broke their oath and they were dishonored or discharged dishonorably because they had no honor in themselves. So this person, they have no respect for themselves, like I already said. And now they're in this energy where they want to come back to you all fucked up, basically, so you can fix them again. And so once they're back where they were, they can do, you know what I'm saying? They want to play with your energy, give you emotional whiplash. Like I just got emotional whiplash trying to explain this shit. Please set yourself free from this situation if you haven't already, and save yourself at this time, because God ain't coming to play with nobody. He don't care nothing about that being your auntie, your cousin, or whoever this is. Because in the Bible, in the New Testament, one of the disciples came to Christ and said, I want to follow you. He said, but my brother just died. I got to go bury him first and I'll be right back. Christ said, hey, go do what you got to do. But in my book, the dead bury the dead. So if you got to go bury your dead uncle who already dead, then go do that. But I'm not going to be here when you come back. It's the point. So go ahead and take care of your business. But I'm not going to be here when you come back. Or if I'm not here when you come back, that's on you. So this person feels like, or you feel like, if I'm not here when you come back, that's on you because I waited. You were not here when I showed up, so I left. So that's on you. So this person didn't show up for you and you left. And that's on them. So yeah, they may feel some type of way about you leaving them behind. I mean, because you were their golden meal, or you were their best meal, take it how it resonates, or meal ticket, and now they've lost access to your energy and they feel betrayed by you. They can understand why you did this to them, why you left them behind, why you let them go, why you broke their heart. Whatever this is, they want you to feel bad about your decision so you can take them back. And again, don't let this person play in your face and make you look like a fool again. I don't know who that's for. I'm just a messenger. Life is whatever you make it. Look, they regret not reaching out to you. Their intuition is being blocked by black magic. This person's being blocked by black magic, or their intuition is being blocked by black magic, by the karmic they're with. Take it how it resonates. And the end of a cycle, an opportunity is coming for someone here. So this is either an opportunity for this person to end this karmic cycle, this karmic lover, and come back to you, jump timelines, or miss the opportunity to jump timelines to be with you and stay stuck with this karmic. That's what I'm getting. So for some of you, this is their last opportunity or last chance to leave this situation behind or yours and jump through this portal into a new timeline or stay where you are. Now, hopefully both of y'all jump at the same time and both of y'all can be on the other side together. But I wouldn't be waiting for them at the door and miss my chance to jump because they didn't, I just wouldn't put myself in that situation if I were you, is what they're saying. If they don't make it, they don't make it. But you can't hold the door open for them because other folks got to come through too. You ain't the only one that's got shit to do on the other side. Ooh, light language is being activated. Ooh, gifts of tongue and spiritual warrior. Please don't do that to me on camera, y'all. All jokes aside, for real. A lot of you are being activated by the Holy Spirit to speak light languages so this would be the up in your protection, your prayer life, and speaking in tongues so the enemy can't hear your prayers, basically. So like your English language will be distorted by another language the enemy can't understand, and something like that. So your light language is going to be unique to you and your tribe or your bloodline descendants. So wherever they come from, you may speak the same language they spoke on their in their homeland or something like that. Their language, your ancestors' home language or their language is going to be activated inside of you. So you may start speaking their language or something like that. But yeah, the end of a cycle or an opportunity is coming for someone, which means if you don't put this to rest while you can, or put this to rest right now, the opportunity to do it later may never come, I don't know. Set yourself free. Go ahead and cross over. Let these restless soul people, I don't know, create healthy boundaries. If you have to be involved with these people or this person, please set healthy boundaries. If you have a child with this person, please protect your child. If this is your child's grandparent or a family member, please make sure that person is safe to be with. Don't just leave your child with everybody because you got things to do or whatever this is. Just make sure you're doing your part, because something about that is still significant for someone. Everybody in your, who you trust with your family or your child isn't good. I don't know. I ain't talking about that though. Somebody regrets. So here's the thing. I'm gonna just say it like this. Whoever was touched by a family member when they were a child, if this person has already passed over, they are in the sleeping, they are not resting well. Wherever they are not at peace. And that's why they still feel close to you, because you may feel the energy of this person, whatever this is, but that person is still alive but dead to you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. They be trying to reach out to you somehow, but they're dead to you but still alive. I don't know. I ain't got time for that. That's some mediumship stuff, and I'm not trying to... Anyway, I'm not talking to the dead. I'm just not ready for that. Anyway, you're being cloaked and protected for your own safety. So you're being cloaked or protected for your own safety. Like I said, you may not even see this person as a threat to you, but they are according to your spirit team. And maybe you think they're not. But for some of you, this person is a threat to you. And maybe you think they're safe to be around, even if it's your child. Your child may be not... So if this is a child, they can't tell you who this is, because whoever this is has either told this child that if they say something that they're going to do something bad to them. I ain't talking about that. Let me look at this, Kipper. This could either be past or present energy. For somebody here, this happened to you as a child and that person passed away, and maybe you think they're resting in peace. They're not, okay? They're being tortured as we speak, okay? For touching you and all those things. But if this is a present situation, someone's child could be in danger around a certain person that you trust that you shouldn't trust with your child. And for some of you, in the near future, you may allow somebody around you or your family who can't be trusted, and this could happen to you or your child. false person. I mean, I don't know who this is. Maybe even a distant relative. A main male in reverse. Oh, that's the person that put up the false image or wears the fake, you know, the false mask, who's being exposed as a fake, as a phony, as a false to you, who you thought was real. They were fake. They were phony. They were not who you thought they were. And if you thought this was your person, it's not. You got somebody else coming in that's more mature, more established. Ooh, I don't know about this official person in reverse and imprisonment, but maybe this is the past person, or maybe this is the person you thought it was, but it's not who you thought it was. Hold on. Let me make this make sense. Kipper is pretty much saying that the person who you thought this past person was, they're not. If you thought this was your official person, it's not. This was a karmic soul tie or contract you and this person had together that had to be fulfilled in order for you to receive what's coming in. So now that you've closed out the cycle, what's coming in can come in without any more blockages. And the past person, place, or thing can no longer block your path. And there's the child. There's the older person. There's this child around this person that may or may not be safe to be around. And if this is your child, maybe this is something you need to consider. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Seven of Swords energy with the child card and the mature man, somebody in your family, your husband, your spouse, your step mom or father. Man, stop leaving your kid with this person if that's the case, because I don't trust this person. Something about them doesn't seem right. And maybe you're about to marry this person, and maybe you think they'd be a good stepmother or stepfather. But if they're doing something to your child, then maybe you need to reconsider this person as your husband or your wife. And if your child is trying to tell you something, maybe you should listen. If they can't speak, I don't know, figure it out. Because I don't know what this is, and I don't want to keep talking about it. Get some tarot on this. What y'all keep talking about this man for? This is an older man, and he's right here. The older man, he's an old man, but he acts like a young child. An old man that acts like a young child, that doesn't know when to stop playing or stop acting like a child and grow up. So this is a childish ass grown man that doesn't know how to grow up or doesn't want to grow up, that wants somebody to take care of them. And maybe they thought you would take care of them and you won't. So for some of you, this person is staying with this karmic because this karmic could take care of them and you don't. And that's okay. If the karmic want to take care of this person and buy them all everything they need, then let them do that. But it's like this person wants you to take care of them. And that's what this third party do. They take care of this person to keep them together, like buy them what they want, what they need, but there's no real connection between the two of them. They're not matched together or nothing like that. They're just two masculine people in a relationship together. There's no feminine energy out here. Ooh. Oh. Somebody's man on the down low, and the things that they're into is perverted. And I'm not going to talk about it, but they're into some perverted ass stuff that involves children. And they could be watching your child as one of their next victims. Remember, we just saw the warlock energy was on the prowl for new blood, innocent blood. So protect your children from this kind of energy. If you're married to this person, then stop leaving your, stuff around this person. I don't know. This person could just be a thief that you put stuff around and then it comes up missing. The police could be involved in this. This needs to be investigated or something. Something needs to be investigated. Something needs to be investigated or looked into. It's time for somebody to look into something. If you have a mute child who can't speak, who can't talk, who can't express themselves, please find someone that can speak their language, that can translate to you what they're saying. Because there's a child here that's trying to communicate with someone that don't have the words to say, and then they're trying to tell you something, but it's like the communication's being blocked, or there's some type of disconnect. And this is really kind of making me feel some type of way, because I don't know if this is a child that cannot express themselves or doesn't have the tools to speak or know how to speak. Look into their eyes. If you look at their eyes, you can see the truth. I don't know. Something about the child's eyes is significant. Judgment. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words, because now this whole thing with this child got me concerned, because I don't know if they're saying this child needs help or someone needs help here, because judgment is being called here. The choice has been made. The decision is final. There's no going back here. And if you do, it's a problem. For real. Because ain't nobody did all this work to set you apart from this energy, and then you run back with open arms and take this person back. Either they're in trouble because they didn't do what they were supposed to do because you got away, but somebody is in big trouble here for doing something or not doing something. And they have to come back, because if they don't, then it's them that's in trouble. But they're blocked from your path. So they're in trouble right now. So this person is the one that's in trouble right now because you got away from them. You were supposed to be the one that this person brought back to the coven or the group, so to speak, but you didn't come. They didn't get you to commit, or they couldn't trick you into this connection, or they wasn't able to do it, and they failed. So they failed. This person failed their assignment. You were their assignment, and they failed. Their mission was to block or stop your path or your growth or your healing or whatever this is, and they did not succeed because you were still healing, growing, and evolving spiritually, and you have fully awakened. And this person thought they could stop that from happening, and they couldn't. So now they're in trouble, and they're waiting for their judgment to come in, and they know it's going to be bad, and that's why they want you to, give them a second chance. Look, somebody trying to pull on your energy and come back. And it's a trigger warning for somebody here. Take it how it resonates. Look, Spirit says, don't go. This person's trying to pull you back in. Spirit is telling you, don't go. Don't put yourself back in that situation again. No matter what this person do, say, or whatever this is, don't go. They're trying to protect you, but it's up to you really what you decide to do, and you are the star again. Don't waste your time or energy on them. Pull back your energy. Block this person. Trigger warning. What's the warning? This is a verbally abusive masculine. The mature man and main male in reverse is the person that's coming towards you who's verbally abusive, immature, and childish. They bring up old stuff from the past. They talk about what you did to them and how you made them feel and how y'all should just forgive each other and da-da-da-da-da. The same old stuff they always do. But you need to be rejoicing and celebrating because you got a kingdom spouse coming in soon. So here's what I'm getting. Mature man could be a different energy than this other person. That's the past energy. The new person's coming in as a kingdom spouse for some of you. So detox your body and your temple. Take a spiritual bath and reset your energy. This spell work at play here is being blocked, and someone here has been bewitched or was bewitched. So basically your twin was bewitched by this third party, and now they're under some kind of binding spell that's keeping them in this energy of confusion, and their confusion has them confused about this connection with you. So the way it's being viewed by your ancestors is this is now your enemy who was an honorable person in the beginning but has been released with dishonorable discharge because of how they treated you. So their judgment is seeing you become better off without them. But in order for you to create space for this new kingdom spouse that's coming your way, you have to cleanse your energy and detox your own portal or your own energy, and by taking the spiritual bath and reset yourself. You're being reset because your kingdom spouse is coming in, and it's time for you to reinvent yourself. You can't be bound to anything anymore. So yeah, you were bound to this person because of the karmic soul track that they put on you, or the binding spell they put on you, but that's been broken and you've been set free. So now they can't bind you anymore. All right, so you can't be bound anymore by this person. Show some gratitude. So your new attitude is gratitude. All right, you're about to go to your next chapter, which includes love, fame, and fortune. And this is the reinvention of you and making you happier. All right, that's what's next for you. So to wrap this up, collective, because I went all around the world to get all this message out, because I've been gone for a while. A lot to talk about, a lot to say. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, if you feel triggered, my apologies. Not my intention to trigger you, but I gotta tell you what I'm getting. And if it's your story, you know, you pulled through, you made it, now you're free, and now whoever this is or was is being punished for what they did, and now you can rest easy knowing that everything has been taken care of, and this person is no longer a threat to you, okay? So now you have permission to reinvent yourself, rebuild yourself, find something you love to do those things that you like to do, detox your energy, you know, occupy your time and space with new things that you can do by yourself, because that's going to help take your mind off this person and keep you focused on yourself. All right, if you ever feel that pulling energy where this person could be pulling you back in, take you a detox, a bath, a spiritual bath, go outside and ground your energy and reset yourself, okay? Because they're pulling on you to call you back in, because they need you. You know, they're warlocks. They're hunting for new blood. They can't find none. You know that scripture that talks about cleaning your temple, and you cast out one demonic spirit, and now you're sober and you're clean, and then that one spirit goes out wandering the world and can't find nobody else to occupy. Now he got 7 more spirits attached to him, the 7 deadly sins, and they come back to you in this new energy, but behind that situation is a false image, or the true image is they have demonic attachments. That's your person. That's your old person. That's how they're coming back in new energy, but the same energy attached to them. You know what I mean? So I think that scripture it's in the book of Matthew. All the gospels talk about it, but it's about that one verse where it talks about you clean your temple, you sweep it clean, and you got yourself together, and then that one spirit comes back with 7 more spirits, and it's blocked. It can't come back in. It can't come back in unless you open the door to it again. But just be mindful, you're not letting that person in who had a drinking problem before back in. You're letting them in, and all 7 spirits attached to them back in. So you may not be able to protect yourself this time, is what I'm getting from this person. They may be stronger than you, physically stronger than you, you know. And like they said, if you go back into union, you won't have that protection anymore, so you won't be able to defend yourself. So take that how it resonates. All right, this is the last round. The winner takes all. The last stand, the X-Man could be significant, trying to reopen the old wounds, and also it's time to reopen old wounds. Healing from trauma. All right, you've healed from trauma. They're trying to reopen old wounds that you've healed from. You're about to be successful and rich. All blocks have been removed. All right, 7 of Wands, you're being protected. So now you have to pay it forward. Okay, play with your mama, not with me. Exactly. I'm not the one. And you're being gifted something new. Plant seeds in your own garden and water your own plants. Okay, collective. And be careful with the situation if this is you. Someone is trying to ease their way back in. And if it hurts, let it go. Okay, and you call it even. If they hurt you, now you can hurt them back. And in this case, it's going to be an even kill. It's not you giving, you know, being revengeful or spiteful. It's you just deciding to do better for yourself, you know. Because this person's very stiff-necked. Ain't no change in this person's mind about what this is. This is just who they are. Stubborn, resistant. They don't follow advice. They don't like the Most High. They don't pray. They're disobedient, and they do bad things. This person does bad things to hurt people on purpose. They don't care about people's feelings. You're superhuman, and that's why they want your energy. And guess what? You cracked the code, and you fell in love with yourself. And I love that for you. All right? I love that for you. Leave this sword maiden to themselves. If they're with the sword maiden, let them stay together. You're jumping through timelines, and you don't need them. So don't let them back in if this is your story. Protect your energy at all costs. It's very valuable to you than it was before. You thought you had good energy before. Now you got the energy that everybody wants and everybody trying to get. So yeah, be careful with your energy and who you share it with, because everybody you know or get to know don't deserve your energy. If they show you one red flag, close the door and walk away. Don't even waste your time, because it don't get no better. You know what I mean? So I know I went around the world to bring you that message, but that's what I got. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all, and namaste.